Hi. So I got a question for you. How secure are you? How secure is your spiritual life? How secure is your emotional life? And how secure is your physical life? I ask those questions because, well, I fell off a stepladder the other day. I had an 8-foot step ladder and I had it up and I only was going to go up for just a quick moment and I was coming back down. Now I can tell you that the ladder was already leaning a little bit. It wasn't on solid ground. One side was, the other side, well, it was on soft dirt. And you can guess it, I went up it thinking that I would be secure enough to do what I needed to do, and I wasn't. And down I came. Now, thankfully, I landed on my feet, but my feet got tangled up in the air hose that was going to my air gun, and I was close to getting hurt. Now, I didn't tell my wife or my children about that, but they'll hear about it now with this video, and I will be in trouble, I'm sure. But sometimes in life, we take chances. We take chances spiritually, physically, and emotionally. And we may think we're getting away with it, but you know what? It's going to catch us in the end. One of the areas that I think is the most important to have some stability in is our spiritual life. I know there are people out there that say, well, you know what? I'll believe when I need to believe. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way at all. In fact, God says today is the day of salvation, not tomorrow, not next week. And I know that sometimes we're betting on the best thing that we can imagine. In other words, we're hedging our bets that things are going to go in a certain direction. And guess what? They may not. The problem is that, well, things happen. Like my ladder, I thought it was going to be okay for the quick run up the ladder and do what I needed to do and come right back down. I was only going to be up there a second just to grab something. Well, that second turned into almost a big catastrophe. And that's what happens when we don't watch it, when we don't take care of ourselves, both physically, emotionally, and spiritually. My challenge today is simple. How are you doing in those areas? How are you doing spiritually? How are you doing physically? How are you doing emotionally? I believe that there is a God. I believe that there is a purpose to which we have been planted here on this earth. Now, is it always easy to find out? I don't know. I don't think that it is, but I do know that God says if we seek Him, we shall find Him. And the question is whether or not you're going to seek after Him, because that is where your answers are going to lie. And that's my challenge today. Think about seeking after Him. Seek Him today. For tomorrow, you may not have it. You may fall off a ladder tomorrow and get hurt. Hey, until next time, God bless.